This is the chapter practitioners like you can rely on to apply the reset model and method safely, effectively, and consistently. This video lays out the full method step by step, including timing, cues, psychological logic, and therapeutic markers in the style of a clinical training manual, with our theoretical architecture integrated seamlessly. The reset protocol, step by step, for practitioners. A practical guide for facilitators, therapists, coaches, and retreat leaders. Introduction: what reset actually does. Reset, regression for emotional stability and identity transition, is a trauma resolution method that activates emotional memory, restores the missing internal stability system, father function, regulates the overloaded safety system, mother function, releases the trauma child identity, integrates a coherent adult identity. This chapter describes the exact sequence practitioners must follow to ensure correct execution and safe emotional processing. The reset protocol, 8 phases. Each phase has the objective, the steps, practitioner language cues, psychological mechanisms activated. Let's begin. Phase 1. Establish the adult self, grounding and safety. Objective: create an anchored, regulated adult identity capable of entering the regression without emotional fusion. Procedure: bring awareness to the present body and age. Reinforce adult authority and emotional capacity. Establish a sense of present safety. Practitioner cues: feel your body in the chair, your adult body. You are the one in control here. Nothing from the past can harm you in this moment. Mechanism activated: prefrontal cortex activation. Nervous system grounding. Prevention of emotional flooding. This phase ensures the adult self, not the trauma child, drives the regression. Phase 2. Guided regression to the emotional memory. Objective: access the emotional memory connected to the developmental wound. Procedure: invite a childhood scene to surface naturally. Let the younger self appear in sensory detail. Maintain dual awareness, adult observing child. Practitioner cues: allow a younger version of you to appear. Just observe, do not take responsibility yet. Notice their posture, expression, and emotional state. Mechanism activated: amygdala limbic retrieval. Access to implicit memory. Emotional memory activation while maintaining safety. Important: the practitioner must ensure the client watches the scene, not merges with it. Phase 3. Reveal the parental environment, father field and mother field. Objective: expose the systemic origin of the trauma and the double parentification pattern. Procedure: identify the father figure and his emotional availability. Identify the mother figure and her emotional load. Illuminate the child's compensating roles. Practitioner cues: observe how your father behaves in this scene. Notice your mother's emotional state. See what role the child version of you is forced into. Mechanism activated: cognitive reframing. Externalization of responsibility. Deactivation of shame. Recognition of the double parentification dynamic. This phase breaks the illusion that the child was responsible for emotional regulation. Phase 4. Activate the adult stability system, internal father field. Objective: introduce the missing internal stabilizer, protection, boundaries, authority, containment. Procedure: invite the adult self into the scene. Position the adult beside the child. Have the adult speak protective, stabilizing statements. Practitioner cues: let your adult self step into the room. Stand beside the child, you are the stable one now. Say, you are safe now. I'm here with you. Mechanism activated: prefrontal override of limbic fear. Boundary reconstruction. Internalization of paternal regulatory function. This is the pivotal corrective moment for clients with a missing father field. Phase 5. Regulate the safety system, internal mother field. Objective: allow the mother field to relax once stability has been restored. Procedure: have the adult direct attention toward the overwhelmed mother. Let the adult's stabilizing presence ease her emotional load. Guide the mother field into exhaling, releasing, and softening. Practitioner cues: Notice how your presence allows your mother to relax. She no longer needs you to regulate her emotions. Let her exhale and soften. Mechanism activated, polyvagal ventral shift. Emotional deactivation. Relief of emotional parentification. The safety system cannot relax until stability exists. This is why reset succeeds where other therapies stall. Phase 6. Release the trauma child, exit from the emotional memory loop. Objective: guide the child's self out of the traumatic environment with the adult as the new protector. Procedure: turn toward the trauma child. Deliver the key release statement. Help the child leave the environment with the adult. Practitioner cues: say to the child, "You don't live here anymore." Take their hand and lead them away from the scene. Walk together out of the memory. Mechanism activated, memory reconsolidation. Dissolution of emotional time fusion. Completion of survival response. This is the moment the emotional memory finally stops looping. Phase 7. Identity merge, integration of child into adult self. Objective: integrate the emotional memory into the adult identity to prevent regression. Procedure: arrive with the child in a neutral future setting. Invite the child to merge into the adult. Embody the integrated adult identity. Practitioner cues: kneel down and thank the child for surviving. Allow the child to gently merge into your body. Feel yourself becoming whole and complete. Mechanism activated, identity consolidation. Attachment repair. Resolution of developmental arrest. Reduction in reactivity. This step prevents the trauma from reactivating in the future. Phase 8. Anchoring the new adult identity. Objective: finalize the identity transition and stabilize the adult self as the primary operator. Procedure: reinforce the adult's capacity and autonomy. Affirm the completion of the trauma loop. Ground the adult identity into the present. Practitioner cues: you are the adult now. Your system has reshaped. The past is complete. Feel your stability, your safety, your new selfhood. Mechanism activated, neural encoding of the new narrative. Somatic grounding. Long-term identity stabilization. This anchors the transformation in the nervous system. Result: the client becomes a whole adult. After a successful reset session, clients typically report reduced emotional reactivity, ability to set boundaries, decreased guilt, increased autonomy, less fear of abandonment, reduced need for people-pleasing, capacity for intimacy without merging, decreased attraction to narcissistic dynamics, improved self-regulation, a stable sense of self. Reset does not manage trauma. Reset resolves the developmental freeze and parentification pattern at its root. Practitioner notes, red flags and best practices. Signs the session is going well. Client remains in adult awareness. Child self appears clearly. Emotional shifts happen without overwhelm. Client expresses relief spontaneously. Client can visualize leaving the old environment. Integration feels natural rather than forced. Signs to slow down: client fuses with the child, loses adult awareness. Strong dissociation. Emotional overwhelm or panic. Collapse into shame. Hostility or withdrawal. In such cases, return to phase 1 and re-establish adult grounding. Conclusion: reset is a structured, reliable, replicable method based on developmental trauma neuroscience, attachment theory, polyvagal regulation, parentification research, emotional memory reconsolidation, identity maturation. By restoring the internal stability system and safety system, reset eliminates the core architectural failure that all trauma patterns arise from. This chapter provides practitioners with everything needed to apply reset successfully and retreat in therapeutic settings. Let the Great Reset begin.